Students, welcome to the video series lecture of control system 2. We are studying the digital control system, and in this lecture video we are going to study unsolved numerical from the Normanize book, example number 13.8, stability via Routh-Hurwitz criteria. This problem is related to the bilinear transformation. So problem is stated as, for a given t of z, which is represented by n of z upon d of z, where d of z is given by z cube minus z square minus 0.2 z plus 1, use the Routh-Hurwitz criteria to find the number of z-plane poles t of z inside, outside and on the unit circle is this system is stable. So this problem we are going to solve. So let us consider. Okay, so the given d of z is written here. D of z is given by z cube minus z square minus 0.2 z plus 1. Okay, so this is the characteristic equation is written. Now I am going to substitute z is equal to s plus 1 upon s minus 1, which we have studied in the theoretical part yesterday. So z can be substituted mapping z to s plane. So z can be written as s plus 1 upon s minus 1. So I am simply substituting z is equal to s plus 1 upon s minus 1 in the given characteristic equation. After substitution, if I simplify this equation, okay, means if I make the denominator of all the terms is s plus 1 cube, and if I simplify this, okay, I can get, see, after simplification I am getting this equation, s plus 1 cube minus s plus 1 square multiplied by s minus 1 minus 0.2 into s plus 1 into s minus 1 square plus 0.1 into s minus 1 cube multiplied by 0.1 equal to 0. Now if I expand this, if I make a plus b cube, a plus b square, and if I expand this, and if I arrive at a polynomial, the polynomial will be looking like s cube minus 19s square minus 4s minus 17 is equal to 0. So after simplification of all these terms, okay, I can arrive at a point or arrived at an equation given by s cube minus 19s square minus 4s minus 17 is equal to 0. Now as stated in a problem, we have to solve this by using Routh-Hurwitz criteria. So I am writing a Routh's array here. So s cube, s square, s raised to 1, s raised to 0, and here all the terms 1 minus 19 minus 45 minus 17. Okay, so all the odd powers in a one horizontal row and all the even powers in a horizontal. Then I am simply calculating this value here. So 1 minus 17 minus of minus 45 multiplied by 19 divided by 19. So this value I am getting here, it is 0, and here it is again this multiplied by this minus this multiplied by this divided by this, so it will be minus 70. So if I observe, okay, the first column of this Routh's array, I can say that according to the Routh-Hurwitz criteria, definitely one closed loop pole lies in the right half of S plane. How I can say this? Because if I observe the first column of this Routh's array, I am observing there is a one sign change. Here 1 is positive, then 19 is having negative sign, and then the negative sign remains as it is. So there is only one sign change. So I can say that there is one closed loop pole lies in the right half of S plane. Okay, hence one closed loop pole definitely lies outside the unit circle if I want to map it to the Z plane. Hence the given system is unstable. Now if I want to make this system stable, what I can do, I can write the auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation can be written from this s square row as a minus 19s square minus 17 is equal to 0. From this, if I calculate the value of s square, it comes out to be minus 0.94. So s can be written as plus minus j into 0.94. Okay, where alpha is equal to 0. When alpha is equal to 0, mod z will be 1, as we have studied this in the theory. Okay, so as this is positive negative, the roots lies on the imaginary axis of a s-plane, because this is the imaginary root I am getting. Hence there are two closed loop poles lies on the unit circle of a z-plane, because this is almost equal to 0.94, which is very close to the unit circle value. So in this for this given transfer function, there is one pole definitely lies outside the unit circle and two poles will be definitely on the unit circle. Okay, so this problem is very important from your exam point of view. If you have any question, any doubt, you can anytime ask me, call me or WhatsApp me. Okay, you can also solve one unsolved numerical from the Normalized book, okay, which is the skill assessment exercise number 13.6. okay, the problem will be exactly of the same type from the Normalized book of 749. You can practice this sum. This problem is exactly on the same line that we have just solved. I again request you all, kindly stay at home, stay safe and keep learning. That's it from the module number 5. Here module number 5 is over. In the next lecture video we will start with the last module. Thank you.